Hey Square Bears, what's up? It's your girl Chris. Welcome to my channel. This is Beauty MC Square and the mermaid is back. What was that?
Hello divas. You have dialed into the realm of Beauty MC Square. Here we make faces fantastic. So come in girl and let me beat that make face. Beat that face. Beat that face. I wanna beat that face. Beat that face.
I'm just so excited about my hair, you guys. I'm so excited about my weave. I'm just so excited about my hair, you guys, for real, like real life, real rap raw, like for real. This is the second time that I'm reviewing for Karida hair. If you guys didn't catch that tease on my first review, I reviewed some beautiful deep wave, curly majesty hair that I have popped on my head over here. So I definitely have a couple of videos, me unpackaging this hair, me having my initial thoughts, me actually creating the wig that I created, and me styling it and just being fierce and being boss, all up in that piece. This hair right here though, however, it's from Karida, but it's a completely different texture, as you can tell. It's Brazilian loose wave version hair that I went ahead and destroyed with some fabulous custom color. I mean, the process is really similar to what you guys are probably used to. It started in the natural black, off black 1B-ish, dark brown, whatever you want to describe the color as. And this is the natural texture, of course. And what I did is I did a simple highlighting bleaching process on the hair. I wasn't sure what color I was going to go for. I'm very partial to purple, but I was actually looking to do something electric and blue this time because that is a color that you guys probably haven't seen on me, and I really wanted to try that. But what had happened was, on my way to the beauty supply store, like all of the beautiful blues and aquamarines that they had there was out. So I guess like blue is a hot thing, at least in my city, because they absolutely did not have any in stock. And I was in a rush. I was like, look, this hair is fabulous. I need my hair done for her birthday. Her birthday was November 6th, and my man was coming out, about to look fine, so you know I needed my hair did. I went ahead and like bleached the hair before I picked up the hair color, so I was in a little conundrum. As fate may have it, because I do love purple, of course they had all the selections of purple that my heart can ever dream of available for me. So I went ahead and went by my old tried and true purple coiffed and kept it moving. On to the bleaching process. I don't really show you guys how I bleach the hair because I believe I at least have at least one video up on this channel of me bleaching hair from a natural black color to a kind of ash blonde color. So hopefully you guys can reference into my catalog and find how I did that. It's nothing more scientific than that. Just simple bleach powder and developer, mix it up real good, got the little consistency nice and smooth and a little bit runny because I like to kind of stretch the product as much as possible. I don't like it too thick. As it develops, it's going to thicken up by itself, so I want to work smarter, not harder. I went through the process twice. I gave it 24 hours in between each lightening process, and then I went through a deep conditioning treatment, like an overnight deep conditioning, like I was for real big on that. So here's a list of some products right here. I tried out some new shampoo. It's not really new to me, but it's new to show you guys, and this is from Shimmering Lights. Shimmering Lights, they offer shampoos and conditioners that's going to just knock out the brassiness out of blonde hair using like the gray and purple undertones, so it's like a shampoo and a toner. They also have a Shimmer Lights for like red hair. They have a Shimmer Lights for blonde hair. That type of product is just meant to like knock out any brassiness if you want more of a neutral based blonde, and it does the same for, you know, reds if you want to enhance red hair, and the same for blonde if you just want to enhance more of a golden blonde hair. They kind of have a toner based in their shampoo and conditioner. So I use the Shimmer Lights for silver hair after I bleached it out. And then as far as hair coloring, I use my old tried and true popular semi-permanent hair color that I'm sure that you guys have all heard of, and it's from Adore. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the 2 colors that I used this time. I believe I used probably 4 purples, 3 or 4 purples the first time that I went like super purple, and I had the mermaid hair. It was like all kind of purples, and it was like bubblegum pink at the ends. So this time I used 2 of the purples. This is African Violet from Adore, and I used Violet Gem by Adore as well. The kind of formulation that I use is for every 2 African violets, I use 1 Violet Gem. And in total, I used about 6 to maybe 6.5 bottles of hair coloring to this hair. It was sort of a 2-process deal, because the initial color, I did it before I installed the hair, and I immediately styled my hair and went out on my date. So this is how the hair color looked. I noticed that there was some pieces that kind of picked up more violet than I wanted to, and picked up more pink than I wanted to, but it looks kind of dope at the end. You know, I'm very critical about my hair coloring. I was just like, oh man, I should have mixed a little bit more of the African Violet here or there, whatever. But for the most part, in the pictures, they looked absolutely amazing. But I knew that I was going to have to do a second application, so I just went ahead and did 1-to-1 of this and went back over my hair one good time, just kind of mixed it all through my hair. I know I talked a lot about my hair color, but because I didn't show you guys how I did it all, I wanted to explain to you guys how I did it all. And if you have that need in your gut to see me painting and coloring hair, I'll go ahead and link a couple of videos down here where I'm showing you how I typically color my hair to get whatever flavor that particular look is going for. Okay, back to Karida hair. I received this hair about a week before my birthday. My birthday is November 6th. I'm 32 years old. Yes, I'm 32. Oh my God. I'm so old. So yeah, I got a week before that. I immediately did some heavy duty coloring, and with that being said, I have been very minimal with the heat styling. The very first day after I installed the hair, I immediately just wrapped my hair up in flexi rods. I didn't pre-curl it, I didn't flat iron it, I didn't do anything but literally wrap it up in flexi rods. And that's how I got the wonderful curl pattern that you see in this picture right here. Me on my birthday with my sweetheart. Yes, we looked sharp as a tack. He looks so handsome. He looks like a grown-ass man. He was so adorable. And yeah, I mean, that's literally all I did, and I did that for about 3 or 4 days, and then I got really lazy and I just kept my hair in a scarf or a bonnet and pinned up. After I colored my hair yesterday, I literally just let it air dry for the most part, and then I just put some simple 2-strand twists in my hair to kind of like make sure it doesn't, you know, fly everywhere and just go crazy, and just kind of keep it tame for the most part. But this is pretty much the wave pattern of the hair after it's been, you know, wet and damped down so many times. I think that what I am going to do, however, this is what I'm probably going to do, is I might go ahead and straighten it and then throw some flexi rods back in my hair and kind of maintain it that way. It's really easy to kind of run my fingers through. It's very manageable. I'm sorry, I always touch my hair. You know, it's nice and full. I'm not usually very partial to Brazilian hair. If I have my choice, I would always rock Indian hair. I just love Indian hair. I love the weight of it. I love the density of it. I love the feel of it. I love the swing of it. I just love Indian hair. But so far, I've been loving the Brazilian hair that I got from Karida hair. Nothing to complain about. Granted, I've done a lot of coloring to this hair, but there is no excessive shedding. Like I said, it's not tangling up, it's not crazy. That goes to maintenance for real. Even if you're going to roll your hair up at night, I implore you to get a venting brush and brush through each section 5 to 6 times before rolling it back up in there. Keeping it kind of brushed and detangled on a fairly regular basis, at the very least every night before you roll it up for the day, is going to minimize a lot of tangling. I noticed that some people will get some hair, barely brush it, either before you go to sleep at night or even when you unwrap it in the day. Barely run their fingers through it and then get mad when it gets tangly or right up your neck. It's rubbing against your clothes, it's rubbing against fabric, it's rubbing against sometimes your hot neck, depending on the season. It's bound to get tangly. It's hair. You can minimize the amount of tangling and rising if you just kind of keep your hair fairly maintained by just like brushing it fairly regularly. I'm going to share with you guys some products that I love to keep in my hair, especially for heat-free styling and just maintaining just natural luster, bounce, and just, you know, the overall health of extension hair as well as your natural hair. I definitely thumbs up these products for a lot of beautiful heat-free styling, such as rollers in your hair, twist outs, things like that. I definitely use it on my extensions as well. Back to my closure, you guys. I know it's laying real flat. I really didn't do much of the concealer thing. I did a little eyeshadow thing to blend it into my hair, but I have a separate video on how to lay down your lace closure seamlessly. And I have been getting a lot of questions about whether that technique will work on silk based closures or lace closures or vice versa. I know that I mentioned lace closures in the video, but what I was actually installing in my hair in that video was actually a silk based closure. So the silk based closure, which is a far more thicker and more durable closure and thus harder to kind of bend, obviously it laid down flat and it works flawlessly. So you definitely can use the same techniques on a lace closure. So I did the same thing. I didn't use any glue. I have very little of my hairline out and it's laying down flat. It looks really, really seamless. I don't have any hair out on the sides. I'm not trying to do no high ponytail. Like I said before, she's working on her edges. Her edges is in need of dire repair, honey, but they're growing in. I see a little fur on my hairline, so she's doing well. But yeah, that's it. I'm trying to think, have I talked enough about Karida hair? I think that I showed you guys enough about Karida hair, and I'm really excited about, you know, my experience with this hair so far. I'm so in love with my color. I don't feel pedestrian anymore, which is a great thing. But yeah, that's it. I'm a mermaid again, you guys. I am a conservative mermaid. I wonder what colors I should do next time. I don't know. I think I'm going to try the blue. Let me look at my face in this mirror real quick. Can she do blue? Or can she do red? Red sounds sexy too. Maybe she can do both. We'll see. We'll see. Tutorial on this face is uploaded already. I owe you guys another tutorial on this face right here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and re-record that look for you guys, because you guys have been so patient and so beautiful and so awesome. So I'll go ahead and re-record that look for this right here when I was rocking the beautiful curly coiffed from Karida hair. So don't worry, you guys, okay? I've had a lot going on in my life, and I know that you guys will forgive me for that. So I got you, okay? I got you. But tutorial for this face is already up on my channel, so make sure that you check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you thumbs up this video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram at YesJustChrissy. Make sure that you guys are checking out Karida hair, because there are going to be some fun things for you guys in store for the holiday season. Make sure that you look out for special gifts and codes and things like that. Yeah, till next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Scribbers.
Hello, divas.